Do you ever feel like everyone else is moving forward with their life and somehow you're behind? If you have ever felt like that, this video is for you. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Joanne in Bloom. My name is Joanne. Welcome to yet another series of Starting Before We Are Ready. So today we are in episode 3 where we are going to discuss feeling behind in life. So I hope we enjoy this video. Sometimes we look at other people's life and feel like they are way ahead. They have the success, they have the career, they have the confidence, and we can see from their status of life, they have the money. And we are yet to figure out ourselves what we want or what we are going for. When we see that, it's easier to bring up the aspect of comparison in our lives and theirs. Comparison can quietly steal your joy. Instead of appreciating what you have or where you are at life, you start thinking to yourself or feeling like you are not doing enough. I cannot lie to you that I have not gone to other creators' pages and looked out in their channel to see what they are doing, and when I look at their subscribers and their views, oh my god, I start comparing my small YouTube channel to theirs. And when someone like me or someone with a small YouTube channel compares their channel to other people's channel who have already grown in the industry, they feel like I cannot reach there, I cannot get there, because the content you are doing, someone else who is big is doing it. So you feel like the competition there will not favor you. But I learned something, that if you look at their content and you look at yours, you can draw inspiration from them and say like, I will get there. Okay? Sometimes life does not follow the timeline that we had planned for ourselves. And when we look back at that, we may tend to feel like we are not doing good enough. For example, when you were young, you had planned your life. Like at this certain age, I would have a house. At this certain age, I would have a family, you know. For example, in my situation, I had planned from the age of 25, around 25, 26, 27 is the time that I will have my first child. But look at me now, I'm not 25, I'm not 26, and I'm not 27. Already I have my first child. See, I have come to learn that if you had planned maybe to have achieved a certain thing, maybe by the age of maybe 20s or in your early 20s, and yet you have not achieved and you have already passed that age, it does not mean that you cannot achieve that goal. Okay, you can achieve it, but later in life. You can achieve it at any certain point of life. Don't give up on yourself, don't give up on anything. Something I am learning is that life is not a race. We are not in a race. We know when people they are racing each other, we are competing on who will reach the finish line first. But that's not life. Life, we just go with the flow of it. Everyone has his or her own path, and my path cannot be your path. Everyone's timing is different. Yes, we can agree the destination is the same, but the paths that we are using are not the same. And instead of comparing your journey to the other person's journey, if they have already succeeded or already they have achieved what you wanted to achieve, like look that as an inspiration. Say like, if someone around me can achieve that, that means I am closer to achieving the same thing. Okay, we have already solved that equation differently. That's life to us. What does self-acceptance mean to you? Personally, self-acceptance is embracing or accepting your flaws and your strengths, accepting yourself as a whole. In today's topic, self-acceptance is allowing yourself to grow at your own pace and understanding that your journey does not have to look like anyone else's journey. Let's Google self-acceptance and see how Google will define it for us. Self-acceptance is the unconditional embracing of all parts of yourself, strengths, weaknesses, flaws, and triumphs, without harsh judgment or needing external validation. And when you understand that self-acceptance is embracing you as a whole, your flaws and your strengths, you will realize that you are not behind, you are on your way, or you are on your path to success. So if you have been comparing your life to others and you feel like you're behind, just take a breath, and what you see there, draw inspiration from that. And remember, you are not behind, you are not late, you are exactly where your journey is unfolding. And that's why this series is called Starting Before I Am Ready. Because we do not have to have everything figured out before we begin. We just need the courage to take the next step. So if you have come this far, thank you for watching my video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not subscribed. To my returning subscribers, thank you for the love and support that you have given me so far. I don't take it for granted. So see you in the next video. Bye.